Bloody hell, fair enough. Oh, we going? Nice. This isn't going to be stressful at all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right, I'm on now.
he's back, he's here, Mike's here. Oh, I had the biggest voice crack ever. How are we doing, chat? Welcome to ERC Sundays, Season 10. Once again joined by Mike. How are you, Mike?
Hey, alright, thank you, Andrew. How's yourself?
Pretty shit. I'm a little
Hey, mate,
I'm
still?
yeah, a little bit rough still. But, you know, probably didn't help that I went out drinking, so there's no excuse.
Can't be out with it if you're going out drinking.
But I wanted to because it's my mate's last night here, so I had to do it, you know. Had to do it for
fair
him.
enough. Oh, it's raining.
It's very wet. We're just going to flip over to the hello. Something's gone a bit wrong. Hold on. I'm going to fix this chat. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late today because I was trying to watch the Ross County stuff when I came in.
You've got a nose full of start.
Can you piss off? Can you leave me
Hello?
alone, Mike?
I'm trying to watch Ross County, but I'm having trouble. I can't hear anything through me nose.
Can you leave me alone, Mike?
Yeah.
Cheers,
Of
Mike.
course.
I really appreciate the help. I've got the webcam still on. I don't want the webcam still on, Andrew. You useless.
What web?
There we go.
What webcam? Turn that webcam off.
Fuck's sake, Mike. Leave me alone. What have I ever done to you other than say that you're a lazy bastard for going on holiday 6 times a year?
What's wrong? That's not laziness.
It is. It is
It isn't.
laziness.
It's far from laziness because I've got to get up early in the morning, go get the airplane. How's that lazy?
Yeah, but then you go on holiday and you do fucking nothing for a whole week.
I've got to walk the pub.
Aye, okay, Mike. Aye, okay. Because that's effort, is it? Effort to
Yeah,
go
and
to
I'll
the pub.
have to go bar, get me pint of water that I've got to drink.
Of course you do. And that's how
Stay
it goes.
hydrated.
Right, look. We're back. It's ERC Sundays, right?
We're back. Been looking forward to this one.
It's exciting. I don't sound excited, but inside I really am, and I want you guys to just understand that I am
Inside
the most
all that
excited.
snot. Inside all that snot, he is excited.
Leave me alone, Mike. I can't help it. I can't help that I'm not well. It's not my fault. You can blame my job.
Good job.
My job. You got no fans.
You got no fans, got no job.
Jesus Christ. My
Got
whole
no
entire
sinuses.
body is in agony right now, chat. So you're gonna have to bear with me for this stream. If I just die and pass out, Mike knows the protocol. He just continues on with the stream, doesn't worry about my health, and hopes that I'm okay on the other side of it. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yeah, and Andrew will be saying,
And that's happened from XO, then FTL, Wallace.
Stop
and
making me
Raleigh.
self-conscious about my voice. Alright, I know that I am ill. Okay.
you should be self-conscious anyway, you're Scottish.
Well, it's better than being ignorant like an English person, isn't it? Yeah, see?
Ignorant.
It runs both
Ignorant.
fucking ways, by I would much rather be self-conscious than be an ignorant bastard. That is...
Anybody in the chat, tell me what
Ignorant bastard.
is, please.
Nah, you don't need that. You don't need that, chat. You don't need this. He's bullying me, isn't he? He is bullying me, chat.
Bullying, yeah. You don't know what bullying is.
What are you talking about, mate? I do know what bullying is. Alright.
Well, you've not been bullied by unless you've been bullied by me.
That is very true. Well, we haven't actually really talked about any of the racing so far that we have been live. We have been live for approximately 10 minutes, and we have said nothing about what we're doing here at Spa. This is round 1 of Season 10 of ERC. The history of ERC spans all the way back 10 seasons now, to which, for a few seasons, we ran under SNRC. So at least half of the seasons now have been run in both sides of SNRC and ERC.
Very good.
So it's pretty cool.
I'd just like to point something out to you first.
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that storied leader is just like me. He's a better commentator than he is a driver.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just an opinion.
An opinion.
Just an opinion.
So what does that make me?
Go on to him then. Go on to him. You make your mind up. He's on skates, the lad. He's on skates.
I'm gonna have a wee look. Oh god, he's putting that power down aggressively. I think he's on pad. Oh my. Oh no, I'm so sorry, man.
Just go out and prove me wrong, Casper. Go out and prove me wrong, mate.
Oh no. He's having moments everywhere. He's just understeered into the bus stop so hard as well. Oh, and he's hit the wall on the pit. Why are we watching him? I feel bad because I feel like we're picking on poor Casper now because you said it.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, man, let's go.
We're on Lord
Let's
Rike.
go.
He's back. He's back for another season here in ERC.
Welcome back, Lord Rike.
We've got a few drivers returning to the lineup this season. We've got TTM Rally, or Rally is back. The
back.
Danish pasty has arrived.
Yeah,
As I
asks
like
for a
to
margarita
call him.
pizza and gets a margarita cocktail. Good
Yeah.
lad.
We've
What
got
we calling Frank this season?
still. I think I'm gonna have to call him Frankie Bojangles. I mean that is just what it has to be. He is Frankie Bojangles to me, and nobody else. I don't know why it just sticks, and that's how it goes.
Did you have a pet hamster called Frankie Bojangles?
Frankie Bojangles? No, I didn't. I had a pet
Have you
hamster
seen-
called
have you-
Smudge when I was younger.
Smudge, nice name for an hamster. Have you seen the chat, ERC chat, general chat? Did
No.
you see the picture of Frank's legs?
Oh, when he was taking the picture of McLaren going to war. Yeah, I saw that picture.
Yeah.
I was
Last time I saw legs like that was on a chimpanzee.
gonna say his. The one thing that I will say is that when I look at Frank's legs, I think to myself, he needs to shave. And I thought I needed to shave my legs. And then I look at Frank's and I think to myself, with the amount of hair on there, on his legs, my dad would no longer be bald.
Well, there you go. See, he has his uses. Frank's could set up his own wig business.
With his leg hair. I know, right? That's
Yeah.
how it goes. And Frank's has decided just to go the long way round at the chicane at the end of the Camel. And I don't know why. I'm getting a really bad connection on this game today. I don't know about you. Are you getting it as well?
No, it's not too bad actually.
Why I am getting such a bad connection to the game.
I was going to say, see the Alien MJL is near enough a second quicker than everybody else again.
It's because he knows how to drive. No, I'm only joking. Everybody here knows how to drive. He just seems
They
to
all know how to drive.
better.
He's got nothing better to do for his days, has he?
No, well.
Go on the
That's
game.
what happens because in Sweden nothing else goes on other than whatever they make themselves do.
Apart from
for
ABBA
fun.
concerts.
ABBA concerts, the occasional ride to Stockholm on a tram.
EXO. Now look at that for a time. 155.8.
It's getting interweather apparently, according to him, in Q1. I don't know why you want to go out on inters in Q1, because technically, are we on Q1 or is this still? Have we got full quality enabled on this? Because I don't know why it's saying
no
Q1.
idea.
Because I feel scared now that says Q1. Unless I don't remember that being changed to full quality on a Sunday. Let me go and have a look at the rule changes, because
I thought it was over 15. If it's under 15, we have short quality, and if it's over 15, we have full
I thought
quality.
that was for
I don't know.
managers though.
I don't know. Go
I need
check,
to have a
mate.
look.
Go check.
I literally ran the stream for this last week, and I've
Who
already.
are you on board with?
Right now I'm on board with ERC EXO.
Go on to Adrenal, and you go have a look, and I'll talk about Adrenal.
Yeah, talk about Adrenal.
The Adrenal, also known as Someone No One, and the Adrenal is in the Alpha Tauri tonight. Just going out of sector 1 now. We'll get a split, and he is 3/10 up on his original time, which was P3, a 156.9. He's on full wets, and he's up on his time, bless him.
I cannot seem to find if they've put this anywhere. General rules. Is it
It's in the
been changed?
podcast, wasn't it?
Is it podcast stuff? Well, I can't see the podcast anymore because they've taken it away again because we're not in end of season mode. So I can't see that, and I haven't got full access to the ERC Sunday channels. I've only got access to the attendance channel, obviously,
Yeah, mate.
which is kind of sad.
You know, feel
Oh,
left out, don't you?
I know. I've got full access to the ERC managers, but it might be because I race there. So I know, like, the managers.
Well, you
can see that.
attend. You
Right.
attend. Racing.
I didn't race because I wasn't picked, which I am fucking
Oh, I
butthurt
see.
over. I worked hard this week on Spa
Gas. Good lad, Gascon 155.3.
to be a pick this week for a reserve. God knows how well I'm gonna do next week's track. Well, what is next week's track again? Oh, whoops.
Next week is thingy. Okay, now
Thingy. That makes me feel so good about myself.
Imola.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm pretty good at Imola, so
Franks 155.0.
oh, and Rally's at 153.6. So the track is
Crikey.
is getting a little bit grippier out there if people are being able to run inters.
Ooh, Wallace 153.9.
I'm getting really bad connection in this game, and I hate it. So what's going on tonight? What are you talking about? Skill issue.
Who's on about skill issues?
If you say skill issue, right, I will throw a hand grenade in your house and see how you react, and then we'll see who's got a skill issue now. I have played Nuketown, okay, so I know how to play that one. Have you?
Was he talking to you?
I don't know. You might have been. I can't remember. I haven't been. I am not with it, Mike. I am literally fucked. So I've been honest. I've been honest with you now. I'm trying my hardest here. My whole body is telling me no, and I'm saying yes. So that works.
Welcome to my world.
So please, guys, there's 17 of yous, so make this a good race for me to be awake to.
You've not been that bad, really. You've been above average.
Above
I wouldn't say
average.
they were classic. Well, I wouldn't say they were classics, but we've been all right. We've had quite a few safety cars.
Fair
We had
enough.
5 on Thursday, and I think we had 3 on Wednesday.
I just feel like I'm getting constant issues here. What's the sort of connection? Because I feel like I am... like the game is stuttering like hell right now. Guys,
Well,
in the
it
stream,
seems-
does it make a difference to you when you see this stuttering? Because I don't understand what is going on here. Why it's stuttering so
Stream-
much.
Your stream isn't stuttering. I've got your stream on now.
No, it's not the stream stuttering, but the actual
Oh,
image is in the background. You can see it.
Panda said
I
it
can
is
see
a
it
bit.
on the I don't understand what's going on, chat. You're just gonna have to bear with me tonight, I think. It's just gonna really bug me, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like this. But it's just, right now it seems to be sort of shitting the bed, and there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, got stuff to talk about in the stream today, Mike.
Have we?
Like some-
151.9.
Some wonderful people that I seem to have met over the past few weeks since ERC ended, which will be quite
nice.
cool. It'll be a little bit of an ERC insider, if you get what I mean. You
Not
guys
the
get this
actual
information-
insider.
No, obviously not. And for those of you that thought it
pe-
was me, do you think I have that much time in my day to be that much of a dickhead? I am sorry.
Well,
Well-
I looked out for the RC insider, and you were flying an aeroplane when the insider actually.
Yeah, see,
sent
I was
a
in the middle of a fucking
message
flight.
in.
I was flying a plane. I've been learning
And-
ATC and stuff. So leave me alone, boys. I haven't done
PDMP
anything
just
to
went
piss
purple.
you off.
And I was invalidated. What a shame.
I know you all want to find out who the insider is, right? But have you ever thought that maybe he's an outsider, and that you'll never find out who he is? Because I know who he is. I don't know if Mike does.
Got a very, very good idea.
I didn't ask. I just seem to know these things, you see. And that's the thing about me. I'm a sneaky, conniving little bastard, right? And I know things. Mike knows this. I know things. Okay. I'm actually quite the demon. That
Yeah.
in my little brain of mine, of random things. And I do not want anybody to take offense to this in some ways, right? I'm the type of guy that, just for the sake of it, we had a drive-in church down at my local sort of community centre today as I got off the train. And I'm that type of guy that searched the Bluetooth servers, the Bluetooth connections around, to see if they had Bluetooth connections on any of their speakers while this woman was singing her songs. And I had 2 songs lined up that I would play. Hell's Bells by AC/DC and The Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. And I'm like, you guys want to learn a little bit about religion, these 2 songs are the songs for you, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to my religion. My religion. And when they say the words 666, it will scare the fear of God into you. And then that would be it. And for anybody who doesn't know, I am non-religious, and I hold myself highly to that, but that is my opinion. I had a few comments about that today, actually, when I made some comments, but I never thought that my opinions mattered to other people so much. But I never made a reason. I don't tell people the reason why, and I never will, because I don't think it's very fair for people, because everybody's got the right to their own opinion, in their own right?
Of course it is. But now, do anybody else what you think?
Exactly. I stay impartial. That's how I remain in this world. Impartial, and I make fun of everyone. Because if they get the right to make fun of me, I get the right to make fun of them. So
That's the beauty of being on the fence.
yes. Because neither am I one or the other. I am in between. I am nowhere. I am somewhere. I am no one. And I am someone. Someone no one. Like the man that's driving right now in P2, Adreno. As we come towards the end of this session. I don't know why it says Q1, and I have a really sneaky suspicion this is short qualifying, but it just says Q1. So right now, I'm going to be cool and say that right now, ERC Bird and Rookie License are on the verge of being knocked out here. And EXO as well. EXO's coming right to finish his lap at the moment. He's just ahead of his teammate, and he's sort of dropped off the back of the toe there. So unless they tried that on purpose to get a toe for Bird, it's not going to work, as EXO gets a little bit of a slow exit, but he is clear. Pasteleo is now out. Pro Ricardo is going to be out, and that is Bird now clear of relegation down into the end of Q1. So if that's the case, that's what Q1 looks like, unless we're going to just end up randomly appearing on the grid now, which would be cool, but that game needs to fix itself. Short
qualifying.
What? Why does it say Q1 then? That had me so confused. Oh well, there's your qualifying results, chat. MCL in P1 in Rally has turned up in P2. 2 Mercedes actually in P2 and 3 with Dash Stappen there on the second row of the grid. And Mr. Frankie Bojangles has arrived in P4. ERC Bird in P5. P6 is Adrenal. P7 is EXO. P8 is Wallace Jr. P9 is Gas. P10 is Rike. P11 is Rookie License. P12 is PDNB. P13 is ERC Shaggy. Shaggy Raggy. Oh god, that was a bad screen tear. P14 is Storied Leader. P15 is SRC Roman. P16 Pro Ricardo. And P18 is who? Fuck. It's gone now.
Rookie won it.
I think it would have been Rookie, wouldn't it? He got beat by somebody who died. R.I.P. But he seems to be alive again for the start of the race. Guys, bear with us for a couple of minutes. If you do not know and you missed the end of season podcast, these are the videos that were made by the one and only M5 Steel, who was doing a lot in the background for ERC during the off season. So this is your drivers who are full time on Sundays. Enjoy. ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I just wanted to say, Bird looks like he has tampons shoved up his nose. Anyway, also in the news, Mike, you booked another holiday.
Yeah.
This is literally Grill the Commentator today, isn't it? We're just going after each other. I love this.
Well, you're not having to go at me.
I thought this was...
no formation lap.
Wait.
There is.
I thought we were going at 28.
It's formation lap first.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we were going at 28.
Yeah, true. Just to add to the drivers' list there, obviously there's a couple not making it tonight. We've got Storied Leader in the Aston Martin, fellow commentator. He's reserving tonight. And so is Mr. Mo Sullivan, but he's not turned up, so he's not that driving. So,
boo!
Just one reserve, and that's our cast bit.
Can't believe
representing the
that.
commentator team tonight.
I cannot believe you did that. Mo needs to be put up against a stake.
Oh, he wants a kick in.
He needs a kick in, boy. Can't be saying you're going to turn up as a reserve and then not turn up.
Thing is, he was mighty to be a reserve as well.
You dirty, dirty little boy. You need to fix yourself. I'm only joking. Anyway.
Oh, our Storied Leader.
Yeah.
Readied up before everybody else.
Ooh, penalty, 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 penalty. Yes? Mike, you're meant to
penalty.
Yeah, there we go, penalty.
Penalty.
Oh, he's referee, that's a penalty! That's a fucking penalty! You fucking just... Yeah, then just Scottish abuse. After that, that's all you need to know.
Just like to say good luck to Lionesses Wednesday against the Aussie.
Well, can I just drop in that Ross County beats St Johnstone?
Oh yeah.
2-0. So my good friend Cal, get fucked, mate. I saw him. He came into the pub yesterday. He came into the pub on the way home, and he was like, "Yeah, St Johnstone didn't look like scoring." I was like, "Yeah, same as us last season, mate. Seems to be that you've got our curse."
Well, I'm going to be sending you some money, Andrew. I want you to get me a top.
All right. You want a Ross County?
A Ross County top. Yeah.
What size?
I think quite nice actually.
What one do you want?
Medium.
Away or home?
Home. The white one.
The black one. Sorry, the blue one. You mean? Because we don't have white this season. We are.
Oh, I like that one you've got on.
Yeah, but that's last season's away strip.
I like that.
It was really cool. That's why I got it. It was really cool. I like the texture on it. Okay, chat. Welcome to Spa, where we get really, really shit POVs, points of view on everything here. Everybody gets disqualified at the start because they don't know how to park a car. God knows how they pass their driving test as we go 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And the right mix of tyres.
And away we go. As you can imagine, as well, we're going to put the tyres up for everybody to see at the start of the race. But MCL gets off well. Rally changing places with Stappen quite a lot on the start. Through Source up the back, some too wide action through Source at the moment.
Clear.
They're going to move all the way up. Eau Rouge using all the curb on the inside, a little bit of a clip on the outside, all the way up into Radion, where a lot of cars decide to commit die. As we go all the way up here, what a fantastic view we have of Wallace Jr.
Brilliant.
And the battle in front as Gas 17 was thinking about trying to push ERC Bird into making a mistake. As he does, he makes a mistake, he climbs the curb, and there's going to be a move from Exo, who dives it down the inside. And he compromises himself, and behind they are 3 wide as Storied Leader goes wide. Exo and PDMB 2 wide through No Name. Now they're still going at it from the back of Wallace's car. You can see they have lost time being side by side through there as so many cars are jostling for position. Bird on the optimal strategy right now with the hards, but is under pressure from Gas on the soft tyre. This is going to be hard for Bird to hold on to this position as Gas is very quick at the start of the races on this game, as it would seem.
I'm up front with MCL and Verstappen.
Yeah, there's going to be a change for the leads very soon with these guys, and Gas gets past Bird as well just as we hopped off the battle, but these guys are going at it into the bus stop chicane, and they go a little bit into the corner there. I'm just suffering with mad lag, and I don't know why. I really don't understand why. I turned my PC on as soon as I came home, and my Xbox, both were switched off. Onto
Lord
the
Ricky's just
off
got past
position.
Pro Ricardo. And
Yeah.
past Leo's just past Casper. Rookie's license just past Roman. So I think we're watching the battle for the lead, aren't we?
Yeah,
Are
and
we?
actually up
Yeah.
into P3 as Frankie Bojangles is chasing down Raleigh behind as well. So we could have a Mercedes up and a Mercedes down here. The tow is just not as effective as Dash Stappen would have liked it to be down the Kemmel Straight. Now through the long chicane into the hairpin. Will there be the cars getting really close through here? Now the cars can follow quite closely through here and make advantage on each other. These guys are all level in the top three, taking the optimum strategy for the start, which is mediums and then into softs. 11 laps on mediums, and you're going to be looking at, 13 laps in the medium, about 9 laps on the soft tyre. We've got a 3-second time penalty already handed out to Storied Leader. Any comment as to how the hell he managed to get 3 seconds in the first 2 laps?
It's probably my
It's
lead,
Spa.
isn't
It is Spa, to be honest. Oh, and Frankie
Yeah,
Bojangles goes for a move round the outside of Raleigh. He gets a fantastic run out of Com's corner. He's managed to get it done as well before... Oh my god, this is mad, because you've got Raleigh also looking to try and see if he can get position as... I don't know why I'm getting such bad frame lag here, guys. I'll need to really try and fix this for tomorrow's stream. It is bugging me.
position. Bird's down to P14. Shaggy, Pro Ricardo, past Leo,
I think
and
he
X will
may
get
or
past
may
him.
not have had a moment, as Storied Leader has another moment out of bus stop. Doesn't seem to have damage, he just seems to be having fun with the car. As
He makes a move on Roman.
yeah,
Roman gets him back.
these guys are having a wee battle at the moment at the back. Nothing like a wee battle as Roman gets the run out of La Source up into Eau Rouge now.
But it's not. Have you seen that? Lord Enrique, PDMB, Exo, past Leo with Pro Ricardo. They throw a half towel over them.
What you say?
P8,
Yeah.
PDMB, Lord Enrique, Exo, past Leo.
Oh yeah, they are very
Ricardo.
close. That gap.
Shaggy.
That gap is very, very big at the moment, and that was because of that 2 white that was going on. It has separated the pack a little bit. That's what happens early on in the race. You get these sort of front top groups, if they don't battle to the same extent, they'll run away. They're essentially doing qualifying laps
Dash
at the
Stappen's
start.
took the lead, by the way. Dash
Yeah.
Stappen is in the lead.
We're on board now as we watch on as Lord Rike looks like he is looking for a wee bit of a play around with PDNB's rear diffuser. Runs it quite wide through there. PDNB actually does gain a bit of time through that section of track, but doesn't run it out as hard as here comes Lord Rike. Goes round the outside. He's not going to have the run just yet, but they come round.
MCL's
Oh,
trying
he's
to-
snapping all over the place. And
Dash Stappen riding each other's back wheels.
yeah, they are fighting hard at the moment.
But your battles are down there as Wallace gets past Gas. Gas gets past Wallace.
Oh my god, this is getting worse, Mike. The frame
Is
lag.
it?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Wallace and Gas side by side going up Eau Rouge. Going to end in tears.
Chat, I'm going to turn you off on my phone and see if that makes a difference. So, Mike, you're going to be the one reading chat here.
Yeah, I'll read chat. Okay, no problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, makes
Not
it
a
okay.
problem.
Sounded like Wallace did climb that curb quite aggressively there. I heard the crunch. Hoping he doesn't get damage from that, but Dash Stappen, 4 seconds gap on his teammate right now. He is going at MCL really, really hard. They're having a pretty fair battle as well. So we go down the
Just go
pack.
through your big movers.
Yeah, go for it.
You're interested. Brocado up 5, Pasteleo up 4, PDMB up 4. Then we've got Wallace up 2, Gas up 2, Adrenal up 2. Big losers, Bird -11.
Yeah, he's definitely
Story
had a moment
leader
somewhere.
-3, Rookie -3, Exo -3, Rally -1, and Frank -1.
Franks is doing quite well right now to keep pushing in the situation he is under. He's got cars in front of him on the medium tyres. He's going to have to pit
Yeah,
before them and try the
Adrenal
undercut.
was climbing. Adrenal was climbing all the back of Rally then, but didn't get the exit he wanted, and Rally pulls a bit of a gap.
Now we remember what happens in a wet quali. You have cars starting out of position all the time. Is Franks one of those cars? Because right now he is on soft tyres and he is struggling to keep pushing with Adrenal and Rally in front, who are on medium tyres.
Yeah. The medium tyres are doing 14, 15 laps on Thursday.
That is quite interesting to see if they can run that far.
Who's that gun in the wall? Mercedes.
Oh,
Rally.
That'll be Rally. He
Rally,
rallies out. That is a
is-
safety car, ladies and
Safety,
gentlemen.
safety car.
Oh, that big crunch. He's caught the gravel on the outside and went round. That's what's happened.
Yeah, that's what's happened there. Yeah, I was on board with it actually, mate. I did witness the event.
Big sad.
What a shame, he's going really well.
He
Going
was.
well there, Rally.
He was doing
Go get
really
yourself a
well coming
margarita.
back into the Sundays, and that's what's happened to him. So I feel sorry for him. I really do.
Yeah, I
in
do.
that situation.
I
Well,
been,
we're under safety car conditions, Mike. Let's have a wee chat about the race so far. 5 laps
yes.
in to essentially a 22 lap sprint here at Spa in many ways. And they're doing about what you'd expect them to do right now pace-wise. So, we've only lost one car. Who do you think is going to prevail on top of all of this? Because this is going to bunch everyone back up again, potentially prolong tyres, and we could see the
Interesting.
strategies become less and less effective, especially for the medium runners.
Yeah,
who are
interesting. MCL hasn't gone to the pits.
Adrenal's pitting
Everybody
and
else
Dash
in the
Stappen as
top
well.
6 is.
Is that mediums? He's going double stop here. Medium, soft. Interesting. Why didn't you just put hards on and expect another safety car? But I think that's what they're doing by putting mediums on, to be honest. The chances are of a safety car are quite high around Spa.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm
places to
thinking
die.
though, if there isn't a safety car and we get 2 laps under the safety car, then mediums will go to the end.
If people started on mediums, however, they will need to change.
Oh yeah. I'm about them that put them on. But there is a couple that
those
put
from
hards
soft
on.
to mediums. If they go soft to mediums, then yeah, that's it. It's one stop to the end from here if they really nurse those tyres in the first few laps of their life. And towards the end, try and nurse them as much as possible, not be so as aggressive. And that's just hoping that you've got enough gaps created at that point. But something tells me we're going to have at least one more safety car here.
Definitely.
Especially probably caused after this safety car with the guys really pushing together to, well, how do I describe it? Jostle for position. Because right now, Dash Stappen has obviously lost out to MCL here. And PDNB has gone up because he hasn't pitted. And he has a penalty as well. So that suggests to me he is not as comfortable on this track as some of the other drivers around him at the moment. Which
Might
is
have a point
interesting.
there, mate. Interesting to see MCL is dictating pace. He went a couple of times, both Wednesday and Thursday, before the bus stop chicane. Well before.
Interesting. Well.
But, Pro Ricardo and Rookie have stopped on their original tyre pick, the hards. As MCL, PDMB, on the mediums.
So, Mike, let's chat about our lives, will we, over the past few weeks. There's not really been much ERC except for the end of season races. A lot has gone on in these past few weeks. Some rule changes, new drivers, old returning drivers. It's quite exciting, isn't it? What's the most exciting thing for you that's happened over the past few weeks that has that's going to change the way that ERC moves forward?
Well, I always look forward to that first race of the season. Like I say, new drivers and different new teams, and it's just nice to see, people that have improved. The one thing, one person that has improved. He's always been a really good driver, but MCL in a different league.
I got to say from the end of season race where I competed with MCL in that 100, he was not going to let me have that easy. He was really pushing me the whole time, trying to make sure that he had the strategy over me at the end. Obviously, given he was in a worse car than I was given the Ferrari, but in many ways I also was, trying my hardest to really push and show the boys that I had what it takes to be alongside them and battle with them fairly, which I think I did. I gave myself a fair reading on that race.
I did. Okay.
After a bit of a shocking race on the Wednesday night that I did at China, and it's coming on the Thursday and trying my hardest was the best I could ask for. Then the Sunday I get killed by Sainty while fighting for the lead. Because unfortunately for him, he doesn't know what mirrors are, because in esports apparently they don't use their mirrors. I don't know. Sorry, that's just a subtle dig. I'm still butthurt about that. He never apologised to me, so it sucks for him. He's meant to be a brethren. He's meant to be a brethren of the Scottish Master Race, and he screwed me over. But
come on, Saint, you grow some balls and apologise to the man.
Please do, because
Safety cars in this lap.
Where do you want me to go? And also, I met somebody over the past few days.
Who?
His name is Oliver Stewart. Now, for those of you
who
do not know
about
who
this.
Oliver Stewart is, he is a GB3 racer in the British Formula 3. And he's a local lad. He actually works with me as a lifeguard. And he was chatting with me quite a lot about just real life racing. And it's
sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
But safety cars in, MCL will go at any time now. Carry on.
I'm going to wait for this corner here. That's where I predict it. You'll wait for the corner. Just wait a second. There you go. Told you.
There you go.
And he's caught everybody out. He's gained a 10th already on Dash Stappen out of that corner. I'm right. I told you I'm right.
What? Sorry, Andrew?
I told you I'm right. I'm always right.
You're never wrong when you're right, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Dash Stappen getting very, very good entry into the source. As I am starting to suffer with a bit of a headache.
Gas has had a bit of a spin there. Drops to P11 from P8.
Yeah, everything's sort of changing now. Frank's dropping.
Wallace on Franks. Wallace makes a move on Franks.
But Franks is still in the slipstream. There's 3 cars all in fighting contention for P6 at the moment. Rookie license getting a little bit caught out on the start there, as Adrenal is trying his hardest. They're very close. Oh, Adrenal's trying to get his wheel in on the outside here to try and stop him from coming across, but PDMB wasn't going to go that easy. But here we go. Oh, PDMB staying in front as well. These guys are fighting tooth and nail at the moment. They both go wide. That is going to be a track cut. And PDMB comes off.
Wallace takes rookie.
Pro Ricardo up to P5 as well. I don't think we noticed that, did we? That would have been under the fact that he probably didn't pit for fresh tyres, I would believe. Yeah, he's on hards from the start, and he's still on them. Adrenal on fresh softs going to be able to try and catch Verstappen and MCL, who are currently in front.
Verstappen seems to catch MCL up on that straight, doesn't he?
He does. He's got a very,
Bit
very
of a late
quick
breaker.
setup on. Not very good into these sort of small, slow-speed corners, though. I will say that. He loses time up Eau Rouge to MCL, which would suggest to me that MCL's got a bit more downforce on his car. But we've got these guys pushing hard. Why are you putting me back on this view? I don't want to see this view going up. I want that view going up. Thank you, EA.
Throws you some crap views, doesn't it?
I thought they were going to fix the broadcast cam in this game.
Yeah.
They still haven't done that. But that's how it
Pro
goes.
Ricardo takes P4 from PDMB.
And he is on hards right now against PDMB on soft. Sorry, on the softer
Shaggy
compound,
takes
which
XO.
is mediums.
Shaggy XO swapping paint.
They are pushing hard though. Oh my god, we're going to have an incident. No, we're not. Because both Ferraris are going to have... They're going to have Pasteleo. They are going at it. They are continually pushing hard. But Bird is just a little bit far back at the moment to even think about anything
Wallace is up
else.
to P5, just took PDMB. Pasteleo, Bert is taking Bird. Roman's taking XO. What's happened to XO? Has he had a moment? Yeah, X had a moment. PDMB's dropped to P7 hours. Franks and Pro Ricardo get past him. Wallace is up to P4. Rookie license and Lord Rique. Rookie license had a bit of a moment as well. He's dropping.
Gas 17 on the back of Lord VK.
Adrenal puts a 146.1 in. Fastest man on track at the moment. And then fresh softers. As Verstappen gets past MCL gets a better exit. But there's nothing with these first three now. There's nothing between them. Just a little bit of tarmac.
Oh,
Bird's
Franks.
got past Rookie.
Franks and Pro Ricardo. Two teammates. Franks getting a bit of a run here. They both got DRS, however. Oh, whoa, the
Verstappen and MCL
overspeed.
side by side.
Pro Ricardo and Wallace, that overspeed was absolutely immense. by
Well,
Pro
oh,
Ricardo.
they're off, and they're off. Verstappen's off. Bit of touch there with MCL, and Verstappen is down to
Oh,
to
he has
P,
had
whatever.
a moment. That's two Mercedes had an incident at that corner. That could be a
that
ticket.
I'm not mentioning that because that will definitely go to the report, I think. So I'm leaving that out of it. But anyway,
Oh, here we go. Franks on Wallace now. The overspeed. He was thinking about it, but pushes Wallace wide by making him have a mistake. They're still side by side. He runs a little bit wide in here. Wallace holds his line well, and they are battling. I hate that camera, EA. Give me something better, please.
yeah, let's have this helicopter cam. Come on.
This is rubbish.
Adrenal up to P2 then now after unfortunate mistake from the staff who's down in 16th.
Frankie Bojangles. Sorry, mate, carry on. Please.
And Andrew dies. I'll take over. I'm on with Wallace and Franks. Wallace gets a better drive from Pro Ricardo, puts him under pressure. He's coming up to Eau Rouge, and Wallace is up to P3 in the Haas with both McLaren, Pro Ricardo, and Franks on his coattails. And there's a bit of gap into gas, but Wallace is in P3 now, and Adrenal and MCL are swapping positions. MCL back up to P1.
Right,
And
I'm
we
back.
see there,
I'm back,
gas,
kind of.
gas,
We
gas
just
got
missed.
past PDMB.
We just missed
Sorry,
a
mate,
double
go on.
overtake on Wallace there by both McLarens, Pro Ricardo and Franks. Pro Ricardo getting it done at the start of the chemo, and Franks
Story
decides to go to the middle and
out.
Story Leader's out. That's a safety car. Oh, Mike, can you keep these guys entertained while I go and blow my nose?
Yeah, what do you on?
Right now, I'm on board with Frankie Bojangles.
Frankie Bojangles then, right?
Yeah.
Go blow your nose, mucker.
I'll be back.
So the two McLarens then in P3 and 4. And we'll see any pit action now as the safety car's out for an unfortunate accident with the fellow commentator story leader. Unfortunate, but he did get 11 laps, 50% of the race. And say different kettle of fish racing, as we all know. But MCL now, I'm on board with him. Will he be going in the pits? He's on 10 lap old mediums. I would think he does, but you never know. MCL is going in the pits, followed by Adrenal. Pro Ricardo is also going in. So is Frank. No. Yeah, Francis. Francis stopped out. So is Wallace. So they are on 5 lap old mediums. Franks will be in front, I expect, when the safety car goes in. Yeah, Franks is P1. Then it'll be Wallace. Shaggy has refrained from going in the pits as well. He's restarting in P3. MCL's back out and in P4, Adrenal P5.
Oh, I'm back.
Ricardo P6 and Gas 17 P7. But yeah, we see you back, Andrew. We see Franks, Wallace and Shaggy refrain from going in the pits. Franks will be dictating the pace after the safety car deploys.
Oh my god, I can't believe my fucking nose just like, I coughed and then my nose just instantly blocked up and now I feel even worse. I hate this. I was feeling so much better, but because I'm so tired it makes me feel a lot worse than I actually am, and it's just... That's what I get for being out last night. But it was for a good cause. My friend was leaving work, he's off to do another job, he's getting prepared to go work on a super yacht.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Worried you, aren't they? Wow.
What a job. Working for
What is cabin crew like? He's going in cabin crew?
I believe so.
Nice.
So that'll be good for him. He'll enjoy himself on that, and I can't wait to hear about all his travels around the world, to be honest.
I know, exciting stuff. Say FCL, PDMB and Dash Daffin have all put the softs on. Everybody else at pitted has put on the mediums. So MCL's in a good position at the moment, I would say. How about you, Andrew?
I would say so. He's comfortable right now. He could go to the end. But the situation could unravel very quickly because he does have 3 cars to pass, because right behind him he has Adrenal on mediums. He will be wanting to push hard and fast so that he can mitigate the Alfa Romeo's progress up the grid. Pro Ricardo also showing a bit of pace in the last stint, putting on fresh mediums and is down into P6. His teammate decided to stay out, however, because they were quite close together and they would have caused issues for each other, so they were sort of using their brain cells there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does a Portuguese person and a Canadian person communicate?
I don't know. How do they communicate?
No, I was asking you.
Oh, I thought it was a joke or something. I think that is the joke. Anyway.
What have we got on International Paddock tomorrow, Andy?
Yeah, I was just about to say, well, quite a lot since we missed last week because of my odd working hours on Monday, since it was a Scottish bank holiday, and also during the week just starting to feel couldn't find a time to suit the rest of the guys for the podcast. So we missed last week, unfortunately, so we missed out on IMSA, which was an absolutely epic race the past week. And also we missed out on a little bit of just other driving that was going on around the world as well.
Superbikes.
Yeah, and Finland, WRC Rally Finland as well, which was really
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So we might catch
British
up on a bit of
cars.
that. Yeah, we might catch up all on a little bit of that when it comes down to it. But
Well, I've
it's
got
all
the
going to
results
be
for the
about
touring cars And the Spirit Superbike's all ready for tomorrow anyway, mate. All that's ready and waiting.
We're going to be ready to chat away about the NASCAR, the IndyCar NASCAR doubleheader at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway that is currently taking place. IndyCar was yesterday, and we've got NASCAR today. There was actually pictures of a wild Kamui Kobayashi in the crowd at IMS, who, those of you who do not know who Kamui Kobayashi is, well, he is one of the most successful drivers at Le Mans with Toyota Gazoo Racing. So, there you go. And he was an ex-F1 driver at one point in his career.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he drove F1 for a bit.
Yep.
6 cars in this lap.
He was there supporting his good friend, his good friends in the motorsport world. And there was pictures of him carrying a old camera around his neck. So he was obviously doing some amateur / semi-pro photography while he was there. So nice to see that happening. And we've got two Australian supercar drivers taking part in NASCAR today as well. Shane Van Gisbergen's back, and is it Brad Kostecki as well? Decided to take have a wee shot. I think I called him Mark Kostecki, but I believe it's Brad Kostecki, and I made a mistake of that this morning.
Franks is gone.
Frankie Bojangles gets a good run into the chicane. Does he gain time on Wallace? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
That gap is already over a second. That means that Franks is currently a comfortable leader at the moment, unless he makes any mistakes, as MCL's up.
Straight past Shaggy.
And he's going to have another wee go here on Wallace now, I would assume. Trying to get very close up Eau Rouge, keeping his foot in it. As you can see, Wallace a little bit off his line. And here he goes. MCL is up already. You can see in the background a wild Wallace Jr. defenseless against the Swedes
Can't answer
attack.
that, mate, can you?
No, pure speed going up Eau Rouge like that is unmatchable, as Adrenal is struggling to even get past the first car of ERC Reggie.
And he's already up to the back of Franks as well, MCL. Won't be long until he's passed, I don't think.
Verstappen, a little bit of
Rodriguez
contact
gets
with
a
the
penalty.
rear diffuser of rookie license there. Just a wee nibble, and a little nibble of the diffuser, that's all it is. It's a bit tasty. Oh, they touch a little bit. Rookie knows he's there though, as here he goes round the outside. He's going to have the best line going into here, and he's through up into P12. Verstappen trying to make his recovery now, as here he goes, MCL on Franks.
Oh, yeah.
Franks pushed him to the outside of the track to see if he'll make a mistake, but MCL doesn't give up that quickly. As they go side by side, they touch wheels, and that is MCL through, but going into the bus stop, they're still there. There's got a nose in it, and MCL just lets off the brakes a little bit earlier, just to make sure he was clear of Franks. MCL back up into P1 now. Franks sitting duck, unfortunately, with those older mediums onto fresh softs. It is unfortunately the way the cookie crumbles for the Canadian driver. Wallace Jr., however, is still finding himself in P3 with a chasing Red Bull Junior team car of AlphaTauri behind him. Adrenal really hot on the heels of the Haas driver right now. Where's Minden?
He's not here tonight, he's otherwise engaged.
Is that funny? Is he getting engaged? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's company business, I think.
Oh, that's a shame.
But he is Wallace's teammate. Verstappen's up to P11 now.
They graduated from Williams to Haas.
He hasn't. Wallace, Verstappen has dropped to P14. He's off circuit and dead last, and he's stuck.
Oh, he's had a big accident. That is new race ending. He is actually lucky to not be out of the race with that spin, but he's okay. He may have some damage to his car from the first attack that he had of that corner. The corner seems to be just not very nice to him today, I don't think.
No, caught both Mercedes out there, hasn't it?
Yeah. Franks and Wallace are pushing hard at the moment to try and keep that gap up, but Adreno is slowly increasing the pressure as he goes round the outside. Oh, if he does make a position back, he'll have to give it back, which he does. And now he's under pressure from Pro Ricardo behind him, who is also there.
Got a good drive out of that there as well.
And he does manage to get it done. Very nicely done there from Adreno to make the move stick. He's still there though, however, Wallace isn't going to let him have that position so easily. But again, the tyre difference is immense at this point. 10 laps around this circuit on any tyre is enough to make them not want to live anymore in some instances.
Well, Ricardo makes a move on Wallace as well.
Here we go. The two McLarens now up into P2 and 3.
Adrenal drops.
Pro Ricardo was nearly going to spin that one there. He was really hard on the turning. And so careful on the throttle as well. He would have been at
PDMB and Shaggy swapping positions. A regular occurrence.
Oh, Alpines
yes, they are
together. They're side by side. They touch. Shaggy and PDNB. Do you know something?
She shook hands there. They didn't touch. She shook hands.
They were just there. As the two Williams seem to be together as well. Past Leo and Gas. And it's dashed up and again at the same corner. He just seems to be running a little bit wide on there and getting caught on the curb.
He picks up another 3 seconds, so that's him on 6 at the moment.
Not too ideal for him.
But McLaren, Bird, severe collision with Roman.
Roman seems to be okay.
Yeah, he
does. What
does.
about Bird? Has Bird got damage? Bird doesn't look like he's got damage.
No, he hasn't.
And Roman doesn't have damage. I don't think. Well, we can't see any visible damage to his car, but you could have diffuser damage. We'll see it as he comes out of this corner. He's going to pit.
Pro Ricardo and Franks. Really,
so Roman's pitting. So I'm just going to watch it. And he gets a 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Putting fresh tyres on. He's getting softs on towards the end of the race. And a new front wing, so there must have been contact involved.
Yeah, that's true. Franks and Pro Ricardo swap positions there for P2. Pro Ricardo now in the prominent position as Adrenal takes Franks as well. So Franks has lost 2 places in a matter of seconds.
But this works out for MCL. He knows that if he doesn't drop it, he's only got 5 laps to go. And that means he is safe from Adrenal. It's going to be very difficult for Adrenal to catch up to MCL now.
Definitely.
MCL getting caught in that traffic behind and being on this just the wrong set of tyres at the wrong time has not helped his charge forward at all compared to MCL, who just timed his soft tyre run perfectly. It's almost like he's done this before, Mike.
Yeah, oh yeah. Gas and Wallace swapping positions. Wallace has dropped right back, hasn't he? P7 from P3.
Shaggy is very close. Oh my god, what the hell is that lag game? Why am I getting sound glitching? Come on. Once again, chat, you're just going to have to bear with me. I don't know what's going on with this game today and why it's extremely lagged out on the stream.
Adrenal's put no sound. Oh, it's back, though.
Yeah.
Wallace up to P7 again. Pasteleo and Wallace swapping positions.
Could be the PC, could be the Wi-Fi. We'll figure it out eventually. Could be the memory of the PC potentially.
Wallace and Pasteleo touch tyres. Wallace gets a line. Pasteleo gets a drive. What's happening up top? Nothing much. Shaggy's putting PDMB under pressure. Gas 17 gets a penalty. Shaggy gets past PDMB. Up to P5 for Shaggy. As Wallace has had a moment, I think. No, yeah. Oh, Gas 17's had a spin. Wallace is down to P8. Ooh, Gas down to P11. Verstappen is DNF.
Yeah. It's a shame. At least it wasn't a crash that's caused a safety car towards the end here. We've got 4 laps of racing to go. We're full steam ahead here in ERC Sunday, round 1 at Spa. If you want to see more action like this, you know where to find us. We're going to be live on this channel for the whole of this season. Wednesday at 8 PM, Thursday at 8 PM, and on Sundays at 8 PM. All
Correct.
for ERC Sundays. Wonderful, well, just ERC in general, but ERC Sunday on the Sunday. Can you tell that I really, really need to take some drugs right now, Mike?
Yeah, Burge has got another 3-second time penalty, and Gas has hit the wall. He's got no front wing, but he's carrying on.
I got away with not having to make a stream title start for today, to be honest with you, because we had the wonderful one that M5 Steel made for the ERC podcast, the end of season podcast as well.
Oh yeah.
So I just put that on.
Gas and Roman are both without a front wing.
Yeah, sounds about. But right, for the trials and tribulations of those two this race. Gas going up well, and then, well, has a moment, would be the words. He seems to really sort of bottle it when he gets up here to the top flight. I mean, I remember his home race in France last season, you know, he just bottled it. You know, he was doing so well, he was fighting so high up there for the first time in his career in ERC, and he bottled it. And I felt so bad for him. But he drove a fantastic race otherwise, and his racecraft has definitely improved over that period of time.
Definitely.
And he's just got more and more confidence in each race he's done, so he could be a driver to contend with in a few seasons' time, I think. At the rate he's going, give it another season and he could be fighting for podiums, depending on the situation that he finds himself in this new game.
Castello's showing some pace tonight. Really,
yeah, he's found pace out of nowhere, might I add. He was nowhere at the start of the race, and he's started to really work his strategy, and is really starting to catch up with Shaggy and Franks in front. Bearing in mind, Franks was running first at one point in this race due to his strategy call, and his tyres are dying off, same with Shaggy. So these tyres starting to make a difference to the fact that Pasteleo and PDMB, fresher tyres and fresher, softer rubber in many cases for PDNB. So, you know, these numbers are going to only drop from here.
2 laps to go.
Adrenal is doing his best. His
Franks.
damnedest. Oh no, that's going to drop him down a few positions if the race was to end right now. Oh, Adrenal deciding to try and go off the track. Pasteleo side by side with
Shaggy. Yeah.
And Franks as well. He's done 2 of them. Pasteleo has just done 2 of them down the Camel Straight. And now Franks is going to be under pressure from Shaggy, because I don't think he's going to have the tyres to really fight Pasteleo now towards the end. The gap is just growing. Pro Ricardo is getting chased by Adrenal right now for that second position. 2 laps to go here at Spa de Francorchamps. And it is quite an interesting circuit.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, actually, I've been to Spa today. Did a bit of shopping.
Did you? You mean Spar? I was at a Spa today. If that makes any difference.
Yeah, can understand that, being in the lifestyle situation that you are, working at the leisure centres.
During my lunchtime, I went and sat in the steam room for 20 minutes to clear my sinuses.
Do you know how, mate?
Yeah.
Won't throw Ricardo and Adrenal. Adrenal gets a better exit out of onto the start-finish straight, but not close enough.
Oh wow, Adrenal, he's ruining this for himself. He's been too aggressive on that throttle, boy.
MCL increased his lead now to 8 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, he's uncatchable unless he fucks it. Here he goes, Adrenal. A very aggressive move on Pro Ricardo. I'm just rubber banding. This is so irritating. It is frustrating me, chat. you've got to understand how frustrating this is for me. Having
You've
to
only
watch
got
this
another
as
lap
well.
to get through it, mate.
Yeah. See, this is the cam that I like. This is the cam
Oh.
that commentators like. This really,
Oh,
really cool
who's that?
top-down POV. It looks like it is a McLaren.
Franks.
That's Frank's. Frankie Bojangles has done what he did in qualifying and sent it wide at the end of the Camel. He's ran it in deep.
Oh, yes.
We've got some
Ooh.
words of wisdom to deliver before the end of this race. International Paddock will be live tomorrow, just after 5 PM, with the podcast.
Hey, Panda's back. He's been away for a couple of minutes and he's back. I think he's been for a poo.
Oh. I hope you
He
flushed
ain't
the
being
toilet,
other three.
you stinky boy. Now, let me continue with this. I want to fire this through. Papa Champs is on 8:30 tomorrow night. And also, during this week, we have a Candid Pit Stops getting organised. If you're not already in our Discord, maybe you should join the Discord. Ask me. Ask Mike. We'll give you a link. Come and say hi. A lot of discussion goes on in that Discord about a lot of racing, so you can take part in any discussion you feel like. Start a discussion. Take part. If you have simulator games, you want to share your pictures, talk about your experience, you know where to go. We've got a simulator section in that Discord. To add to the mix as well this week, we also have just sort of random streams throughout the week as Pro Ricardo is fighting Adrenal for that top spot. It is tooth and nail between these two on the final lap. But yeah, you should stop by, say hi. And
Yeah,
in many cases,
definitely.
oh,
You're very welcome.
Adrenal, very aggressive, nearly punting the back of Pro Ricardo there into the hairpin, but they come out of no name. As they go round, poo on. This is great racing today, round Spa for the first
It's been
round.
some great racing.
And Wallace looks like he's on the back of Shaggy, but I'm too intrigued in this battle up front. Adrenal and Pro Ricardo pushing very hard to be on the P2 spot, but I'll tell you who will have the advantage here as Adrenal gets a fantastic run out of Com's corner. Now this is going to have to be Pro Ricardo. He can squeeze as much as he likes as they go side by side. Pro Ricardo defends. Now it's down to the bus stop. Adrenal's going to try and send it down the outside, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to be all the way through to the line, and Pro Ricardo gets the run down to the straight, and he crossed the line in P2. What a fantastic battle for the end there.
Exo Wallace neck and neck coming over the line, and Wallace, oh, it was Exo. Just nicked it from Wallace.
Oh my
Wow.
God! 3/1000th of a second. That is a ball hair and a half, I'll tell you. As rookie license before the line as well, with the penalties PDNB incurred throughout the race. Dropping him back. Lord Rike in P10. Franks P11. Bird P12. Roman just about to cross the line now in P13. And Gas, who's had a very unlucky end to his race. Finishes P14, but at least he finished. As he's nearly finished. As he flies through the chicane like it doesn't exist almost. And he's across the line.
My driver of the day is none other than Pro Ricardo.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. What a fantastic defense against Adrenal. It's hard. It's hard to defend against him. He makes it so hard on the attack. You know, for anybody to do anything on defense or attack. He's very, very well suited for his pace overall. But MCL is the main man today. Fantastic pace throughout the day. It's not difficult to note that he is the quickest driver on that grid at the moment. But, you know, our driver of the day doesn't go to the quickest, but the most stunning performance of the day. Pro Ricardo, strategy genius today with him, with his teammate staying out and he pitted, working together to come out on top, giving the McLaren some decent points to start the season. Well, here is your results for today's race. P1 was MCL, P2 Pro Ricardo, P3 Pasteleo, P4 P3 Pasteleo? That's wrong. Hello? What's happened? Why? What's
What?
going on?
What do you mean?
Who-
What do you mean? What's up?
Who finished P3? Adreno.
Pasteleo.
Pasteleo?
Oh, you had penalties. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Adrenal had penalties.
Oh, shoot. Apologies. Sorry, chat. This shows you how I'm out of it. Adreno P4, P5 Shaggy, P6 Exo, P7 Wallace, P8 Rookie License, P9 PDMB, and P10 Lord Rike. Frank's finishing P11. P12, God knows, I didn't see. P13, I'm sorry, and P14 was gas. I love you all. I am so sorry that I couldn't give you the best race from my point of view, but I know Mike.
Oh,
has
Andrew, you
done
did
it.
all right, mate. Don't worry.
I feel so bad because everything's going wrong, and I'm ill. I'm not well, Mike. This is horrible. But I love you, Mike. You did a good
I
job
love
for me
you.
tonight, and I appreciate all the work that you've put in, that extra shift almost to protect me from failure.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
And to round off today's racing in ERC, I want to wish everybody a fantastic week ahead of them and remind them that the podcast is back tomorrow at just after 5 o'clock with myself, Mike, Jamie, and possibly Scott. But I do not believe we will have Sam unless he has decided to take a day off. We will find out tomorrow if you tune in live to International Paddock Podcast. And to add to the list, you should stick around after that for Papa Champs. And you guys will be interested to know, ERC is on this channel all week, Wednesday and Thursday and Sundays. Every week up till the end of the season, we will give you live coverage of all of the ERC racing that will be taking place. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your week, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.
Good night.